So much excitement here tonight with just 16 hours to go before the big game. This is a very active investigation taking place just down the street here. Vita, this is where bus 540 was parked when the two 7th grade girls started fighting. Quite a scene here. We are standing on Roberts Drive looking down at 400 southbound. I was able to pull the plane up on this website, which is tracking its arrival. You can see it here over the Atlantic Ocean.
I am standing out here in a lawn across from this house with dozens of other people who live in the area, just sort of in disbelief.
Not that we've seen so far, Aaron, but of course, yeah, we did just get here about 5 minutes ago. As a victim, we're not showing her face, but I think the emotion in her voice says it all. As you can imagine, this is a nightmare for the family of that 2-year-old child, the youngest of 5 girls. Her father says she was the star of the family. Tonight, she is dead, killed, he says, by her own sister.
This is our family.
A happy family captured in this photo taken only weeks ago, now mourning the death of their smiling 2-year-old baby girl, Sasha Lamayo Ray. Killed, Father Shelton says, by his 13-year-old stepdaughter, who we're not identifying.
I know my daughter's gone to heaven. She's gone on to glory, you know. Now it's up to me to make it to where she is.
According to DeKalb County Police, Sasha's teenage sister was supposed to be babysitting her Monday, but when their parents returned to their home on Waldrop Trail around noon, they couldn't find her. A search led to the discovery of Sasha's body behind the family's townhouse with fatal injuries.
We don't want to disclose the nature of the injuries, but our detectives do believe that they have a cause of death.
A cause, but at this point, no motive. Little Sasha's father didn't want to discuss why or how this could have happened.
I don't want to speak on that right now.
But he did share memories of his youngest daughter.
Sasha was brilliant. She's very smart. She was my baby girl.
And this message for his stepdaughter, who he says is now charged with her murder.
What you did was wrong, and there are going to be some consequences that you have to face.
And the family says they are going to support that 13-year-old as she faces those consequences. I spoke with police late this evening. They tell me they will release new information about this case tomorrow. We are live in DeKalb County. Ashley Swann, Channel 2 Action News Night Beat. We got out of our vehicle just in time to see authorities chasing the man along with a dog from this shopping center here across this busy road and finally pouncing on him right here in this parking lot. Only a Channel 2 Action News camera was rolling as a suspect wanted in a high-speed police chase in Douglas County ran out of places to hide Friday night.
A lot of commotion, lots of cops, and I saw a guy run across.
We saw him too and followed authorities and a police dog who was hot on the man's trail.
And as soon as he jumped right there, I seen he had a German Shepherd right on his heels. And the dog got him before he got past that truck.
Yeah, the dog just got him. That was awesome.
It was the end of a wild day for Douglasville police and county sheriff's deputies who tell us they spotted this stolen red Dodge Charger and a Mercedes traveling together that wouldn't stop. A dual chase ensued, ending with 2 separate crashes, including this one on I-20 westbound, in which 3 suspects came out firing.
The suspects jumped out of the car. They were armed.
Police shot 1 suspect in the arm and took all 3 into custody. The scene backed up traffic along I-20 for hours during the height of rush hour. Authorities apprehended a 4th suspect at the other scene, but this man managed to elude them, at least for a few hours until these exciting moments when they and the K-9 sniffed him out.
It is crazy, but I'm glad that, they caught him and he's off the street.
They did awesome. They had this whole area surrounded.
And investigators tell us tonight they believe at least 3 of these suspects took that red Dodge Charger from a Columbus car dealership and even kidnapped the employee who had taken them on a test drive in it. They also believe that Mercedes involved in all of this was stolen during a residential burglary. We are live tonight in Douglas County. Ashley Swann, Channel 2 Action News Night Beat. So much excitement here tonight with just 16 hours to go before the big game. Falcons fans can't wait for the doors of the Georgia Dome to open and their hometown team to take the field for a game they're expecting to be unlike anything the city has ever seen.
Rise up, Falcons, rise up.
Outside the Georgia Dome, Falcons fans can barely contain their excitement over Sunday's historic NFC Championship game.
Go Falcons! Rise up!
Pat Bryan brought her grandsons downtown to cheer on the other hometown team, the Atlanta Hawks, but admits her attention is already focused on the Falcons' matchup against the San Francisco 49ers.
I think that they're going to surprise everybody, and they say they can't win a playoff game. They did, and I think they'll go all the way.
Now just one win away from a trip to the Super Bowl, Atlanta natives like Tim McDaniel are having a hard time putting their feelings into words.
It's euphoric. It's a little surreal. It's almost like you're pinching yourself. Is this true? Can we beat these guys and get back there? We've only been there once.
Tim says he'll be watching the big game from home.
But I'd much rather have a great seat because I want to watch every play up close and personal.
But we'll be rising up with the thousands of Falcons fans inside the Georgia Dome in spirit for a game he expects to be unlike anything Atlanta has seen before.
It's huge. It's monumental. 45 years of football. This is the biggest home game we've ever had. They may have to build a new dome after this week because that place is going to get shook off the foundation. It's going to be amazing.
And for those fans coming here for the game tomorrow, the parking lots at the Dome will open at 10 o'clock in the morning. Fans are encouraged to get here early and be patient getting inside the Dome as security is expected to be tight. We are live at the Georgia Dome. Ashley Swann, Channel 2 Action News Night Beat.